It is 7:43, and from June through September, at almost every nook and cranny of the province, you can find them. An exhibition from the Irish Moss Festival to the 4-H Fair, from Tignish to Dundas, they draw thousands of people who often plan summer around the local fair. And this year, Darin Foulkes is taking in every one of those fairs, and he brings his video camera with him. Foulkes has been contracted by the PEI Association of Exhibitions to make some short films on each of the local events, and they'll eventually be available on the internet. He stopped by the studio to talk about the project and how you may be able to help. Darin, thanks for coming by the studio. Strange place for you in front of the microphone instead of behind it.
That's right. I usually spend my time behind the camera.
And tell me about this project that you're involved with the organization that oversees all of these festivals across the province.
Well, we're doing a video. We're traveling right across the province, visiting all of the exhibitions that the PEI Association of Exhibitions covers, and that's right from Tignish to Murray River and everywhere in between.
How many are there in total?
There are 12 in total. This year we're visiting 11 events. Surrey is taking a hiatus of a year, but we still plan to include them in the project.
Why did you want to get involved in this? What would the association like you to do?
They want us to celebrate the past of exhibitions. It's such a tradition on PEI, and they want to show people. And the best way to show it, I believe, and they believe it now as well, is through video and to just visit all these exhibitions and show what's happening.
Have they changed that much over the years? I mean, the exhibitions themselves?
Some of them have changed, and some of them have really stayed very true to their roots. Like, for example, I was in Murray River. We're at the Murray River Wharf.
Right.
And they're still doing the dory racing that they had done years and years ago. And it's just great to everybody, come out to the wharf to cheer on their family favorites, I guess.
And do people show up because it's fun? How do people perceive these particular events? Is it just an opportunity to get together, or is it an opportunity to do something that you wouldn't do normally during the rest of the year?
We chat with folks while we're there, and usually the first thing that they say when we ask them why you're here, they say, to see people, to see our friends again, and to support the community, and that's why they're there. They go year after year, and we hear people, they say that they arrange their vacations according to the local exhibition. It's great.
Of the exhibitions you've been to so far, what have been some of your favorite events? You mentioned the dory racing and down east.
Well, personally, I work with Barry McKenna. She's doing the writing and research on this, and both of us we're always saying, every place we go, we're seeing something amazing that we've never seen before. And I think that's what we're trying to bring out in the video. We want to show people that if you go to an exhibition, you're going to see something amazing, and it's going to be a lasting memory. For example, we were up in Tignish. That was our first one, and there were lawnmower racing. So we see these guys zipping around a ball field, racing on lawnmowers, and it was just amazing. And then you go to Murray River, and you see log rolling. Like, I was seeing log rolling on television, but to actually see the half-ton truck back up and throw a big log into the water and have people go on there and try to stand on it and roll around on it for a while, it was great to see live. Yeah.
You mentioned that people come together because they want to see their friends. I'm wondering, is there appeal for young people in these exhibitions as well? Have you had a chance to talk to some younger patrons?
Yes, the soapbox races have been fabulous for the younger generation. They've had those in Tyne Valley as well as in Summerside.
Okay.
So those are fun for the kids, and the festivals, they do have they have lots of kid friendly events for sure.
You grew up here, and you didn't know about this stuff, right?
I grew up in Eastern King, so I've been to the Surrey exhibition a few times, and my earliest recollection, really, I think I was maybe 8 years old, and it was the mechanical swing, that goes around with the chains hanging.
Try not to lose your shoes. Or anything else for that matter.
Yeah. And the exhibition, to me, it kind of, you think about, the long hallway of the knitted goods and the crafts, the vegetables, but it's so much more than that. And I'm learning that, and that's what we're trying to show people too.
And you want people to get involved and help you out a little bit in the research and with some of that footage that you would like to eventually exhibit on the website.
Yeah, that's right. Each exhibition has, we're doing 5 or 6 minutes, and part of that is to celebrate the history of the exhibition, show how it all started. And we know there are so many photographs out there, people who have taken a picture of them, their father with his prized turkey, or, all those. We actually, I posted one on Facebook this morning of from the pet parade at the provincial exhibition years and years ago. And if you have a look, you can try to guess who's on that picture.
In the end, you're mentioning you want to do 5 or 6 minutes on every one of these exhibitions?
Right. So in total, the video is going to be, it's going to be more than an hour long. And the plan is, first at the beginning of, early next year, they'll be online at each exhibition, and of course on the PEI exhibition site.
Right.
But there's also going to be a display that'll be traveling around to each exhibition, so that there will be a video that you can, while you're at that exhibition, you can see what's going on at the other ones, and hopefully interest you in checking out some more of the local traditions.
And tell people how they can get involved. That you have a Facebook page.
We have a Facebook page. It's the shows go on. If you have pictures to send in, certainly give Barb a call at 940-9432. Hopefully we can fit those in.
Yeah, I bet you there's some ribbons out there somewhere too that you might want to take some
blue
pictures
and red and white for sure.
That's right, and I'm sure they're from years gone by. Listen, Darin, thanks very much for telling us about the production, and as you say, people can get in touch with you now and hopefully see those videos early next year.
Thanks, Mitch. It's a lot of fun.
Darin Foulkes of Foulkes Productions is producing a video series that profiles all of the local exhibitions held across the province each year. Links and some video on our website this morning at cbc.ca/Island Morning.
And of course, Old Home Week getting officially underway today, and you can find their full schedule online at the Old Home Week PEI website. 11 minutes now before 8 o'clock, 18 degrees in Charlottetown.